this afternoon. Tricia?
Gordy, it is flu season, and that's our concern today. This year we are dealing with an added headache, the swine flu. But how much do you really know about the H1N1 virus? And Dr. Ronald Downs is here to reveal what's true, what's false in this week's Health and Beauty Breakdowns. Good morning, Dr. Downs.
Good morning.
So many people are concerned about swine flu right now, and they probably have sick kids, and they're trying to watch this morning.
And it's kind of confusing, the regular flu, the swine flu, and, you know, there's a lot of myths going on out there about what actually is the swine flu
and what works and what doesn't.
Exactly. So we're going to have a few this morning. We'll just give you some true or falses, and you can answer them. First one, if you want to protect yourself against the flu, wear a face mask.
Well, I would imagine a lot of people see those in the pharmacies and so forth, so true.
There's actually a shortage of surgical face masks out there because of this. And actually, the surgical face mask only gives us partial protection. Some studies show benefit, but really, there are so many variables in catching this flu that it really is only a partial protection. But if you add that into appropriate hand washing and also avoiding touching surfaces that have already been touched by someone who's suspected of having the swine flu, you're going to really increase your chances of protection. And also, it's very, very important to get the vaccine.
Is it a good idea, someone who is sick, to maybe put on a mask?
Absolutely. It'll help spread. And also, if you're going to sneeze, and again, we've all seen the signs,
right.
Sneeze into your elbow and or into a handkerchief or something, but not your hands.
Yeah, cover that cough, too. What's another one?
Antibacterial gel will prevent H1N1.
Okay, this is something, everybody's using the hand gel right now.
It's everywhere, every store you go into, every hospital. Well, actually, what you have to do is first check the ingredients of your antibacterial gel. You want to make sure it contains at least 60 to 95% either alcohol, ethanol, or isopropanol. Now, if you can't use an alcohol-based gel, or if your workplace won't let you have one, the best thing, well, the CDC, or the Center for Disease Control, tells us that there are plenty of non-alcohol-based gels out there that work almost as well. But don't replace good old-fashioned hand washing. These antibacterial gels are great against germs when there's no sink available, but there's no real proof that they're effective against viruses. So good old hand washing is still the best way of washing away the flu. And if you're washing your hands appropriately, it doesn't matter what kind of soap you use.
Right, and it's a long time. You're sudsing up and you're keeping it under the water for a while.
Sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star or Happy Birthday 2 times while you're washing your hands.
I can do it. I'll do it.
If you remember those, I remember those songs. I don't know. The swine flu is more deadly than the seasonal flu.
Okay, I'm going to say yes because we've just heard that so much. Well, with a certain age group.
Well, it's potentially more dangerous, but right now it still isn't. Now, remember, there are over 30,000 deaths in the United States annually from just seasonal flu alone. So while the swine flu has the potential to be more deadly, we're hoping that all these precautions that we're taking and these measures are going to help it from becoming more deadly than the seasonal flu.
And you just have to be aware of that.
Right. And here's another one. If you get vaccinated, you have a higher chance of actually catching the H1N1 flu from the vaccine.
Oh, that is something so many people are worried about, and,
That's right.
And it's false.
It is very false. It's a heat-killed bacteria, which means only the inactive particles remain behind to create the vaccine. Even the nasal vaccine, which is what we call a live attenuated virus, it's still a deactivated virus, and it's not infectious. So there's no chance of catching this virus from the vaccine.
Wow.
And last, the virus is identical to the swine flu in 1976. Now, I was around back then, and there was a thing called Guillain-Barré, which was a nerve disorder that people sometimes got from the vaccine. This vaccine has no relationship to that was given 33 years ago. This vaccine is manufactured exactly the same as the seasonal flu vaccine that we give
every year.
Over 100 million Americans every year very safely. So remember, vaccinate, wash your hands, and just be very, very careful.
Well, thank you so much. You can read all about these myths on our website, WNDU.com. And meanwhile, if you have some ideas for future topics that you would like to see on Health and Beauty Breakdowns, just email us at 16morningnews@WNDU.com. Stay healthy, Dr. Downs.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good.